Alright, so hey guys, it's been a while. I've been caught up with a lot of work stuff, but I'm happy to be back and uploading more records. This speedrun right here, I recorded a while ago, but it was just sitting on my computer for a while. Um, hadn't really gotten the chance to upload it, but ever since I got the record on P, the strategy of using a horse to just jump an entire castle wall, it changes a lot for the game, and now knowing it's possible on like the default version of the game just using winged hoof, uh, it changes a lot of other scenarios. I knew it would be applicable to something else in this game, meaning another map, and Fawn Castle was really the first one that I tried this out on because the strategy of trying to get through the castle wall by waiting for a ladder to spawn in, it's extremely tedious and it's completely dependent on the game itself, which is a little annoying. Sometimes it'll just not work and you'll have to restart, obviously. It's not very efficient of a strategy, where this one, where you could just jump the castle wall, although it takes a little bit to get down, it's up to you. It's up to your skill. It's dependent on that. It's not whether the game spawns the ladder within a minute or decides not to, which is completely dependent on the game. So it just, it removes an entire headache from the process of trying to run this map. But yeah, it just involves a horse with a winged hoof ability. Obviously, you need somebody with horsemanship. I use Zhang Liao here because he has the true speed ability as well. It seems like true speed also helps with the jump, although it seems like you can pull it off without true speed. But I don't know any of those definitively. I'm just, through practice and trial and error, it seems like that's really how it goes. So that's why I use the true speed really early here. It helps me with my jump to get around the castle wall. And then this one is really fast because I also get a gate glitch to occur when I get near the enemy main camp. Dian Wei spawns in outside of the camp on this map, and I'm not sure if that's what's causing the gate glitch to happen. I don't really know what's causing the gate glitch to happen, to be honest, because usually gate glitches are either positional or sometimes enemies will try running out of the gate and it'll actually cause the gate to stay open because, enemies are actively moving out of the gate, so why would they shut the gate on their own enemies? Well, it doesn't seem like either of those are happening here. I can't get a positional gate glitch because you could use that on any single one of the scenarios, but I can only get the gate glitch to really occur on Lu Bu specifically. But it also doesn't look like enemies are really running out of the gate the way they should be if the gate was ordered to stay open. Like the examples that I have of gates staying open because enemies are moving through them, here it doesn't really look like that, although when I get in the gate the enemies do charge me a little bit. They're not moving through the gate, so I don't know if it's Dian Wei or what, but the gate sometimes stays open, sometimes it doesn't for me. But that's really the main difference between this map and the other scenarios. The other ones are a little bit longer by like 10-15 seconds because you can't get that gate glitch to happen. It takes a little bit longer. And then on top of that, the other main camps have a lot more enemies and just chaos. It's complete chaos in that main camp. When you try to single out Cao Ren or whoever it is that's the commander, having like 50 enemies or generals around them that just disrupt your attacks and they stun you, it can make it a little bit difficult. It's nice to have musou for that option because musou, you don't get stunned, you just kind of kill them instantly. That was my strategy for taking out Cao Ren as quickly as I could here, and I felt like this really went well. But the one thing that I do want to do is get a Dapple King with, musou regen on it for the future, because if I was able to get that, I could probably lower this time even further due to the fact that, you could just run into the camp and use the musou immediately. Here, I build up the musou by fighting Cao Ren and a couple other people, so that obviously can be lowered a little bit further, but that'll take a little bit of grinding before I get that. I'll also upload the remaining Fawn Castle scenarios. I did this to all of them, and I got the records on all of them, and they pretty much got lowered by about a minute each on each of the scenarios. But the other ones, they're the exact same process in order of jumping the castle and stuff like that. The other ones just involve maybe a little bit more on the gate or in the main camp. So I didn't think that commentary was really necessary for those ones, but I definitely did want to explain myself here. So thanks for watching, and as always, I appreciate the support.